Hey guys, welcome back to another stream on eFootball Destiny. Guys, 2026 अपडेट आने वाला है तो लेकिन आज का डेट था कि अभी अपडेट आया नहीं है। आपके सामने जस्ट गेम ओपन कर रहा हूँ मैं, देख सकते हो। तो जैसे अगर अपडेट होता है तो क्या क्या उसमें चेंजेस है ग्राफिक के लेके या फिर कुछ प्लेयर को लेके कुछ चेंजेस होते हैं या सर्वर को लेके चेंजेस होते हैं, तो वो मैं आपको अपने साथ बैठ के लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर अपने कंसिडर करेंगे। ठीक है, तो फिलहाल तो अभी अपना जो चल रहा है डिवीजन लीग 3 उसके ऊपर ही फोकस देंगे, तो वही अपना कंप्लीट करने की ट्राई करेंगे, क्योंकि कितने दिन हो गए अपने को कि पॉसिबल। तो आज अपना बहुत जल्दी आ गया। ठीक है, 12:30 बजे का अपना टाइम होता है, लेकिन फिर भी आज थोड़ा क्या है कि मैंने सोचा कि चल फ्री हूँ तो अभी अपने स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। तो अपने जो है कॉइन वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे फिलहाल तो। क्योंकि अपडेट आएगा तो उसमें क्या क्या अपडेट आएगा, अगर अपने पास कॉइन रहेंगे तो अगर प्लेयर कोई अच्छा वाला मिल सकता है तो फिर अपने उसमें लेने की ट्राई करेंगे। ठीक है, फिलहाल तो जो है उसके हिसाब से रहेंगे। तो गाइस, सूरत में बारिश बहुत खतरनाक आ रही है सही में, एकदम खतरनाक। मैच मेकिंग टाइम स्टार्ट हो गया, मैच मेकिंग टाइम। लेवर कसन अच्छी टीम है यार, ये भी बहुत बढ़िया। लेवर कसन जो है बहुत अच्छा खेलती है ये भी। वर्चुअल मैं नहीं, वैसे बात कर रहा हूँ इन फुटबॉल में जो पीछे है इसका, उसके ऊपर बात कर रहा हूँ, बहुत बढ़िया है। फोर टू टू अपनों ने रखा है ये। ठीक है, कोई नहीं। निकलस जैक्सन अच्छा प्लेयर है ये भी। चलो इंडिविजुअल अभी थोड़ा बहुत इनका दे देते हैं। फर्स्ट अटैक अपना एंकरिंग रहेगा तो वो करेगा लुइस गार्सिया। अटैकिंग के लिए जाएगा बेकम। ठीक है, तो काउंटर अटैक काउंटर के लिए जो तोड़ेगा स्टीफन जेरार्ड के लिए रख देते हैं। डीप लाइन के लिए एम्पापे। तो डीप लाइन के लिए अपने ये रखेंगे। ठीक है, जब बारिश बहुत खतरनाक आ रही है, कसम से बहुत जोरदार।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Oh, ये foul.
Bayer Leverkusen
यार,
have
आता
a
ही
free
foul.
kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to gift it back. Salah, he's got away. He's onside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Good ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe!
थोड़ा और पावर से
There was
मारते
plenty
तो
of power on that.
गोल, क्योंकि नीचे पूरा खाली था तो अपने को नीचे खेलना था.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Rudiger with the challenge.
यार
And he
ये
has given
क्या
away a free
है?
kick. That was mighty close.
स्कोर हो सकता था यहाँ पे.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to clear it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez. No change to the score. 0-0 it
यार
remains.
क्या दिक्कत है यार, सही में लिटरली क्या दिक्कत
Pops
है.
him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Luis Garcia. And that has left him in a heap. He's through, now is he in? And he's managed to get free. Now it's Beckham. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goes looking wide. Back into the middle. And the shot! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
बेकार गेम यार, बहुत
And it's
बेकार गेम.
Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Mohamed Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Abiati gets it clear. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Koundé. Mbappe. No way through there. Well, that has not gone well. Gerrard.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hernandez makes the interception. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. He's in plenty of space here. Veron. And say Roberto. Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick.
Cross भी उल्टा डाला.
Bergomi. Aimed beyond the defence. Veron.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. Diego Carlos calmly anticipates. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez, and he's been shifted off it. Diego Carlos cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Costa Curta. Some good work on the right flank here. And the pass is intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He can run onto that. Çalhanoğlu. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodri. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
So much of them, but of course, the returns can be to... He's had a shot!
There's
the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass somewhat off target. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get onto this? Beckenbauer. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Just eases him off the ball. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
अरे यार कहाँ से आके पकड़ लिया, देखा? ये क्या सीन चलता है यार, सच नहीं समझ आ रहा है मेरे को.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Gerrard. Oh, well played.
किधर बॉल डाला यार?
Bergomi. Great defending, strong and determined. Veron. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great... He's had a hit!
क्या है यार,
And
एक
somehow
गोल
he
आता वो भी
managed to
पकड़
miss it.
लिया.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land.
चलो लिटरली क्या चलता है नहीं समझ पड़ता है.
And the shot's on here. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has been cut short. De Roberto. Beckham. And it's Salah. Time and again they are repelled. Couldn't squeeze it through. Salah.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foot in. Into the last 5 minutes. Rudiger. Koundé. And here's Messi. Koundé. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
प्लेयर पता नहीं यार पीछे क्यों आ जाते हैं सही में.
Oh, he's bustling
अभी
through
उधर
here.
अटैक बनने का है ना,
Now it's
वापस
Rice.
पीछे आ रहा है.
So that's it.
लिटरली
It is
ये
all over.
समझ ही नहीं आया यार क्या
Well,
सीन है
here
और
is a
क्या
defeat
गेम
that
चला.
may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
पहला ही गेम अपने हर बार हारते हैं, वो अपने को पता है कि कैसा रहता है, ठीक है. क्योंकि पहला गेम जो है ना लिटरली पहले फ़ोन हो चाहे उसे आज सुबह सुबह भी मैंने फ़ोन से स्टार्ट किया तो पहला गेम अपना हारते ही है. वो पता नहीं क्या सीन है. तो उसके बाद तो क्या है, अपना दिमाग ये सब चलते हैं, स्टार्ट हो जाता है तो गेम फिर अच्छे से स्टार्ट जीतना चालू कर देते हैं अपना. तो जितने भी अवतार है वो अभी हटाने वाला हूँ. डिवीजन लीग 3 का नहीं है सबका, क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी पता ही होता है उसमें, तो इसमें भी शायद ये पनौती जो लगी है वो हट जाए इसके कारण से। फिर भी देखते हैं अपने। अभी अपनों ने कोई इंडिविजुअल गेम नहीं दिया है, सब फ्री रखे हैं कि हाँ भाई फ्री अपने हिसाब से खेलो। देखते हैं उसमें भी कैसा सीन होता है।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Nistelrooy really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
अरे यार कब छोड़ोगे बॉल, बॉल डिले छोड़ते हैं, इतना टाइम ले लेता ना यार बॉल छोड़ने में। सही देखो अब भी क्या किया सही में, लिटरली बॉल छोड़ने के बाद ये
goes down but nothing given.
अरे यार जाओ ना बॉल के ऊपर।
Hernandez clears. Nedved. De Roberto. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Another save. Oh,
that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Adams proves too strong.
Roberto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved is in a really good position out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Stoichkov. Oh, great chance!
ये देखा क्या किया आपने, एक चीज नोटिस करी यार, बॉल में कब से एकदम मतलब बटन दबा के खड़ा ही था, लेकिन प्लेयर का जो मूवमेंट है वो जल्दी नहीं हुआ।
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez chooses to go cross-field. England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just...
It's Luis Garcia! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Luis Garcia actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played. And he's had a hit.
चलो फाइनली एक गोल आया अभी.
That is a gem, an absolute gem. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Big header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. David Villa. Now this could be a chance. And that has been clubbed away. England have reclaimed it.
ये साला stop क्यों लेते हैं ये?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ही फालतू.
Back into the middle. Rudiger getting this one clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Otto. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's really well cleared. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's skewed away. Mbappe. Luis Garcia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's through here. Luis Garcia. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Gerrard. Chance to finish. Good first touch. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time.
स्कोर तो बहुत अच्छा गाना था स्टीफन जेरार्ड ने. इसके हिसाब से देखते हैं कि सेकंड हाफ पे अपने
warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looking for the run. Hernandez. And that has put paid to that. Veron. It's a really well measured ball.
इतना टाइम यार एक ही झटके में डालना चाहिए था बॉल.
Not yet. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Luis Garcia.
भाई साहब शॉट मारा मैंने.
England do have a chance to counter.
पास दे रहा है देखो.
Luis Garcia.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he finish? And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe!
बहुत बार
the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Just eases him off the ball. Veron.
अरे यार इतना टाइम.
That is good alertness. That's gone for a throw-in. Van Balten calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that. Decent hit!
मेरे को पता था ये लेवल
And he
होने
hits
वाला
the
है, क्योंकि
net.
जो प्लेयर है ना बहुत ढीले है
England
सारे,
are back in
मतलब
business.
ऐसे यार क्या ही मैं
That
बताऊं,
is so good.
मेरे को
Such
पता था ये
sharp
होने वाला
skills
है।
and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
देखो अभी
England
पास
grab
लाने
the
की मैंने ट्राई
equaliser
करा, देखो
and
क्या
we're
कर
all
रहा।
square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Otto gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you
भाई
into
साहब मेरे को
areas
नहीं
of
पता है
possibility.
ये कैसे करते हैं, क्या करते तो होता है, लेकिन मेरे को एक चीज समझ
So
आ गई
time
है
for
भाई, अगर
change,
नेट अच्छे से
and
चल रहा
this
है तो
one has
गेम
been on the
मूवमेंट
cards
फास्ट
for a
रहेगा,
little
अगर नेट
while.
थोड़ा
Well, he's
वैसे रहेगा
someone
ढीला
renowned for
ढूला
his
रहेगा तो
pace and
गेम
those
का
darting
मूवमेंट भी
little
वैसे ही
runs,
रहेगा।
but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Stoichkov. Abiati will lay claim to that. Hernandez. Sir Roberto.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And no, that was never going to make it. Koundé. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication.
क्लियर करना ही बेटर था वहां पे। ये क्या सीन हो गया अभी, चल यार कब चलेगा। देख रहे हो कैसे नेट चल रहा है यार, सही में लिटरली इतना धीरे 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 मूव कर रहा है देखो। मूवमेंट फास्ट होना चाहिए, वही मूवमेंट फास्ट नहीं होता है।
Rooney. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. And he's heaved it away. Sir Roberto.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Rooney!
बहुत बार यार, बहुत बार।
That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, Stoichkov.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, such a clever touch. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
तो ना
offside.
एक सेकंड होल्ड करता है।
Foden. Otto. Foden. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Short changes him with that pass.
प्लैंक पे ही खेलना था यार।
Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé, that's a pretty loose pass. Otto. He can run onto that.
मिल जाएगा,
Van Bouten
मिल
deals with
सकता था
that
यार बॉल।
comfortably.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the counter-attack is on for England. Oh, what a pass! Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
बचा यार, ये
Rudiger
स्कोर हो
attempts a
सकता था।
clearance. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
अरे
There's
यार
the
क्या
hit!
माँ चोदी है सही में,
Yes,
लिटरली
he's
यार,
done it!
एंड जो क्या
And
गोल
that
खाया था।
may just do
वो
it!
बॉल क्लियर कर भी दिया था भाई साहब, बॉल
Another
क्लियर भी
moment
की।
of added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love.
छोड़ो अभी अपने अब उसमें खेलते हैं। लिटरली यार ये जो चीज होती है ना, बहुत बहन जो दिमाग खराब करने वाली होती है। किधर गया? सही में इतना अच्छा गेम सेट करके गया, वापस से लेके गया, लेकिन ये लास्ट 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 मैच वहाँ चोक दिया दिमाग की सही में। तो चलिए नया फॉर्मेशन अपना ने लाया है एक, उसके हिसाब से देखते हैं। तो गाइस अभी जितने भी नए आए हैं चैनल के ऊपर तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करिए चैनल, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, कमेंट करिए, और कमेंट के हिसाब से सर अब जैसे आपको फॉर्मेशन सेट लगता है उसके हिसाब से आप कर सकते हो। तो अपने क्या फॉर्मेशन उसके हिसाब से रख लेंगे, ठीक है। तो कल भी ऋषि करके बता रहा था तो उसके फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से अपने खेल रहे थे, तो कुछ बेनिफिट अपने को नहीं मिला है। एक चीज अपने सेट करते हैं कि फुल्ली एक्सेस जो है अपने पास ले लेते हैं, ठीक है। जो फुल्ली एक्सेस है वो अपने ले लेंगे। अभी स्टार्ट जैसे होता है वैसे पॉज करके जो हमारा वन लेवल 1 है 2 है वो अपने हटा देंगे, तो बॉल के ऊपर ही रहेगा अपना। थोड़ी बहुत सेटिंग है वो भी अपने कर देंगे, क्योंकि ये अपने को नहीं आता है। अपने को अपने हिसाब से पूरा एक्सेस अपने करते तो ही अपना फाइन लगता है उसमें।
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
कंट्रोल 2 की अगर 3 कर देते हैं, ठीक है, प्लेयर के ऊपर सेट करते हैं इसको। एक चीज और है वो भी मैं दिखा देता हूँ। ठीक है, ये अपना मैनुअली रख देते हैं। तो गाइस ये पूरा एक्सेस अभी अपने हाथ में ले लिया आपने।
And we're underway. Kimmich becomes the latest member of the 300 club, another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
कोई बात नहीं, बॉल था बाकी।
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Modric. Scholes. Scholes. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rooney. Modric. Musiala. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, they could be caught. Big chance! It's
चलिए आते ये
there!
गोल पड़ा।
What a super start! A total shocker for the
एक्सेस
opponents.
अपने हाथ में
Talk
मिलता
about
तो
how
फिर
to
अपने
wrestle control.
नहीं काटते
That's how you
वीडियो।
do it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball
क्योंकि
and then
स्मार्ट
unleash.
असिस्ट करके ये लोग ने पूरा गेम का जो है ना
Milan
पूरा एकदम
are
खत्म कर
already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that was vital. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
बहुत लेट
Scholes.
बहुत लेट बहुत लेट। थोड़ा बॉल जल्दी
And the
रिलीज हो जाता
counter
तो
is
अच्छा
on.
रहता।
Well timed, excellent interception.
वेल डन।
Now it's
Ball,
Messi.
football.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. Musiala bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Stoichkov. Oh no, what has happened here? Rooney!
गुड स्कोर।
Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again.
ये हाथ में पूरा
in
फुल्ली एक्सेस
double
लेने में
quick
फायदा
time.
यही है भाई कि
Another
ऑटो
moment
के
of
ऑटो के
magic,
हिसाब से
a
नहीं चलता।
real
अपने
wow
जिधर
moment.
पेमेंट
Well,
करते
I
हैं
think he was saying to his
मोमेंट
teammates,
करते हैं
how
उसके
dare
हिसाब
you
से हो
doubt me?
जाता है।
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Turns and goes back. They get a throw in.
तो गाइस एक बार जो भी
And
चैनल
here's
के ऊपर नए हैं तो
Scholes.
प्लीज कमेंट करिए, लाइक
Koundé
करिए, शेयर
with the
करिए,
clearance.
सब्सक्राइब करिए गाइस। क्योंकि आज
Nearly
जो मैं
half an hour
स्मार्ट
gone
असिस्ट
here.
ऑफ करके खेल रहा हूँ
And here's
और जो मेरा
Musiala.
पहले सेटिंग था उसके हिसाब से कर रहा हूँ।
Kimmich.
बॉल
Oh, they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. And Messi!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hernandez getting this one clear.
निकल जाएगा
Now it's
बॉल
Messi.
ये।
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Half-time coming up, and little
थोड़ा
doubt
और
as
आगे
to
लेके
which of the
जाना
two
ना।
sides is the happier.
बाकी बॉल तो मिल ही गया था अपने को।
He's played him through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll
थोड़ा
have to
और
go
बाहर की
again.
तरफ रखते हैं.
Gabriel getting this one clear. Yamal. Musiala.
खत्म 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 खत्म.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
यार जल्दी छोड़ो बॉल.
Yamal.
टाइम बहुत ले लेते हैं.
Modric.
पता नहीं 2-3 सेकंड क्यों होल्ड करके रख
And it's
देते.
Scholes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Yamal. Musiala. And he's gone looking for safety. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And now they can clear their lines. Scholes.
Look, it's a run defence.
Terrific header.
बहुत बढ़िया
Sticks it away. The second half sparks straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to let...
Stoichkov! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco. Now Modric. And it's Scholes. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Yamal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It'll be a throw-in. Modric. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Basten. Oh, played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just about up to the hour now. And here's Van Basten. Spread it left. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
पता नहीं क्यों होल्ड रख दिया उसने, जाने का था बॉल पे.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
He's got the shot away! And it's in!
ये बहुत गंदा खाया
बॉल are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Modric. Now that's well seen too. Gabriel. Now it's Rooney. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Modric. And it's Scholes. DiMarco. Modric. And Bastoni. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Musiala. And no, that was never going to make it. 75 minutes played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Gerrard does well to get it back. Bastoni. Scholes. Now it's Van Basten. Played out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what has happened here? It's Rooney! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
बहुत गंदा मिस किया ये. नहीं ट्राई करते जीतने का मैच.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pavard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. Pedri. Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's... And a shot! And another try!
Finally, last minute goal आया भाई. और ये भी कड़क मारा मेसी ने.
And that has raised the roof! Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
बस थोड़ा टाइम और
Such
है.
good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There will be 4 extra minutes. That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass.
चलो finally match जीत गए चलो.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to...
क्योंकि मैनुअली अपने को पता रहता है कि अपने को बॉल किधर डालना है. तो अगर ये जो चीज़ है मैनुअली के हिसाब से चला है ना तो गेम बहुत अच्छा चलता है. सही में। और दूसरी चीज़ ये, अगर स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके या फिर ये ऑन करके खेलते हैं ना, तो नो डाउट गेम सही चलता है। एक्सक्यूज मी। अभी क्या है, नए प्लेयर जितने भी आते हैं ना सारे, तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके उसके हिसाब से खेलते रहते हैं, तो उसमें क्या है, खाली फिर एक्स वाई दबाना ही रहता है उनको, और कुछ मूवमेंट नहीं करना रहता है। गाइस, अगर प्लीज़ गेम अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट जरूर करिए, लाइक जरूर करिए, शेयर जरूर करिए, और कमेंट जो है वो जरूर करिएगा। सब्सक्राइब भी करना है उसके साथ साथ आपको। पर गेम अगर आपको थोड़ी बहुत कमी पेशी लग रही है तो प्लीज़ आप कमेंट करके बता सकते हो मेरे को कि यहाँ प्लेयर आपका मूवमेंट नहीं कर रहा है, तो इसके हिसाब से आप ये प्लेयर जो है चेंज करो। तो उससे क्या होता है कि जो भी बाहर बैठता है, ठीक है, बाहर रहता है, तो उसको गेम दिखता ही है।
So the wait is over. We can finally get going.
गेम
Welcome
देखने
to
के कारण क्या है
everybody who has
कि
joined us for this
थोड़ा बहुत
unmissable
एनालाइज
game.
करते हैं,
Hugely
सामने बोल
anticipated,
सकते हो कि
hugely
नहीं,
hyped.
आपके गेम में ये
Undoubtedly
प्रॉब्लम है,
the
आप ये
place to be at
इम्प्रूवमेंट कर
this
सकते
moment
हो,
in
तो
time.
प्लीज़ फोर्स जरूर करिएगा। इवन मैं भी अगर होता तो
Really
मैं
is
भी ऐसे
quite
ही
a
करता,
sight to behold
तो
this.
मैं
It
भी बताता उसमें।
feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Griezmann. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a pretty loose pass.
ये भी भाई साहब वही है, स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले ये भी। इवन जितने भी दिखेंगे ना, सारे वही दिखेंगे।
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nico Williams. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? Williams! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
क्योंकि कोई भी
Really
ऐसा नहीं है कि जो
anticipated that
मैनुअली
well,
खेले
didn't he?
तो मैनुअली अपने प्लेयर के हिसाब से खेले। तो ये जो
Saudi
चीज़
Arabia
ये लोग ने
with their
ऐड
first
करके
corner,
रखी है ना, ये
the
बहुत
first in the
गंदी
game for
वाली
either
कर दी
side,
है,
actually.
सही में।
And it's pulled chance with a header! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, easy pickings there. Rooney. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Griezmann. Nico Williams. And it's Stoichkov. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb!
बहुत बढ़िया हेडर था यहाँ
Really
पे।
well taken goal.
और उसके हिसाब से बॉल भी बहुत बढ़िया था, क्योंकि मेरे को
All
पता था कि
square
पीछे
in a
खाली
matter
था,
of moments.
तो वहाँ डाल सकते हैं
Well,
अपना।
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose.
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack?
होल्ड करना था वहां पे, बॉल तो मिल ही गया था, सिर्फ रोकनी थी.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's Rooney!
कोई बात नहीं, बढ़िया शॉट था.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney is
और आगे
offering
लेके जा
a right
सकते थे
smile
बॉल.
there.
Up for a header! Griezmann. Saudi Arabia have the chance to go the other way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Williams. He has found a way through. Brilliantly cut out.
मेरे को पता था इधर ही डालेगा.
he's
इसके
quick
लिए
to get
कुछ
it
करा
clear
नहीं, होल्ड
again.
करके रखा.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's neat. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Stoichkov.
अरे पहले शॉट था ये खाली खाली मैंने टैग के ऊपर डाला क्योंकि कीपर ऑफ था तो मार सकते थे अपने और स्कोर हो सकता था.
What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rudiger. 30 minutes gone. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely spread. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
थोड़ा पावर डालते बॉल पे. ओके ओके सही है.
Stoichkov. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
ये खाना नहीं चाहिए था.
Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
ताकि पूरा ऊपर खड़ा था वो पहले से.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that has left him in a heap.
अरे भाई साहब, थ्रो बॉल है ये. कैमरा सेटिंग करते हैं. थोड़ा व्यू दिखे अपने को क्योंकि व्यू नहीं दिख रहा है इसके लिए.
Rodri. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice interception, well timed. Koundé gets it clear. Stoichkov. Mbappe! He's got a... Mbappe!
टाइम था, थोड़ा और जल्दी मारना था क्योंकि कीपर बहुत ऑफ था ये.
Tries to get it clear.
बचा यार.
Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Stoichkov. Tomori clears it away. Rodri. That's a little off target. And here's Stoichkov. Lewis gets across and
Foul.
deals with it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he was quick to react.
चलिए सेकंड हाफ आएगा तो सेकंड हाफ के हिसाब से
And the
देखते हैं
first 45 minutes
तो मेरे हिसाब
are
से
up.
ये तो अपने को मैच जीतना ही चाहिए
So after a
जीतना
truly
ही पड़ेगा
engaging
अपने को।
first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the...
Mbappe!
बहुत बढ़िया
It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be. And we're...
कॉर्नर मिला है अभी देखते हैं कॉर्नर में क्या सीन है और इतना बढ़िया गेम चल रहा है ना सही में लिटरली बहुत मजा आ रहा है
It's their second corner of the game.
पता नहीं ये लोग अभी क्या सिस्टम करेंगे यार सही में 2026 का जो भी आने वाला तो मेरे माने तो यार सबसे पहले तो मैं ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट है वो हटाऊं ठीक है और दूसरी चीज़ ये है कि मैनुअली पूरा सेटअप कर दो खेलो तुम्हारी दम हो गूदे में तुम्हारे दम हो तो खेलो खेलो तुम्हारे गूदे में दम हो ना तो गेम सेट करके दो ऐसा उसके हिसाब से खिलाओ
Messi with the short one. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? What a throw in.
तो मैनुअली जो है ना पूरा सेटअप करके दो एआई तो पूरा हटा ही दो इससे
Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gerrard. Stoichkov. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
छोड़ो यार, बॉल
A
इतना
cause of
टाइम लिया,
mild
इतना टाइम
frustration.
कब से यार, सही में लिटरली बहुत टाइम ले लिया.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played.
Saudi Arabia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Stoichkov. Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
Oh, shooting chance!
ओए यार, क्या
A real
शॉट था
chance and a
literally.
real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
बाइसाइकिल मारी है पहली बार इसने.
Alaba. Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bellingham. There's the shot!
सेव है, बहुत बढ़िया सेव है
And
यार.
somehow he
Class
managed
save
to
है.
miss it.
That could yet
अब देख
prove
रहे हो,
very
एक ही डंडी
pivotal.
दिख रही है मेरी
Chances
नेट
like
की
that
यार,
just can't be
literally.
wasted.
तो उसकी वजह से क्या है कि नेट भी थोड़ा
They've
अच्छे से
played it
नहीं चल रहा है.
short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Throw in. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he get it through? Gerrard gets over and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and
4 मिनट
simple.
बाकी है यार, एक गोल तो आना चाहिए.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's the hit! Oh,
मेरा नहीं, उनका आना चाहिए
yes,
यार.
it's
उनका आ
there!
गया.
And
लिटरली
that
ये
may
जो
just do
डिफेंस है,
it!
ये थोड़ा सा यहाँ से मिस्टेक
And he's
किया.
only too grateful to capitalise
भाई
on the
साहब ने
keeper's
छोड़ दिया अंदर.
misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Saudi Arabia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be it. Well,
बहुत
this was a
खतरनाक
game they could
लास्ट है,
so
लास्ट में गोल
easily
पड़ा
have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd
नेट जो
goal.
अपना चल रहा था ना, एकदम गंदा वाला नेट चल रहा था, जिसका कोई मतलब ही नहीं था यार. आधे से ज्यादा मैच अपने इसकी वजह से आ रहे हैं क्योंकि नेट नहीं चलता है अच्छे से. आपके सामने ये प्लेयर मोमेंट नहीं होता है, गेम का जो मोमेंटम होता है वो टूट जाता है नेट की वजह से. अरे अपने को तो वापस से टीम थोड़ी सेट करनी थी। कोई नहीं, वैसे भी इतना कड़क मैच था लास्ट वाला, टक्कर तो अपनी दी थी, बाकी उसका नसीब भाई साहब का कि लास्ट एंड लास्ट में आके गोल लग गया उसका। बाकी तो मैच तो बहुत बढ़िया था।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
अरे ये क्या था यार।
And claimed it back swiftly. Now he's off and running. Xavi Alonso gets a foot in here. Some good work on the right flank here. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there.
लाइन पे देगा ये बॉल।
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And that is out of play. Rodri.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
They get a throw in. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe
And that really is
लिटरली यार
so,
सोलो गोल
so
मारा क्या बात है
impressive.
सही में समझ
Yeah,
नहीं
that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely
देख
moment.
सकते हो कैसे लेके गया ये चार्ज किया लेकिन तो भी शिट मैन कोई नहीं
Time
चलता
then
है
for the first substitution of the game.
3 गोल खाए
Well, he's
अपनों
going
ने
to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That is some save from Khan! And somehow he kept it out.
Veron will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Corner number 3 coming up. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gerrard. India have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Musiala. Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
अरे यार
And that interception
डालो
was
अभी उसको
most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Ferrane.
So good from him.
अटेम्प्ट
And Veron!
पास खेलना ना मेसी से
Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, we were
ये गेम में थोड़ा और
anticipating
अपने
this.
कैमरा
They're
कैमरा सेट
very
करते
much
हैं
set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now that's well seen
लाइव
too.
ब्रॉडकास्ट रखा था ना मैं फैन व्यू करेंगे एक बार।
Fernando Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
वर्टिकल में तो मतलब पूरा ही प्लेयर के ऊपर आएगा
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land. James makes the interception. Quality ball. And it's Rooney. Llorente shapes to shoot. Oh,
ये
that's
सही है
a
पर क्या है कि
waste.
व्यू अच्छे से दिख रहा है इसमें पर फ्रेम का जो व्यू है वो नहीं दिखेगा बाद में इसमें ये थोड़ा दिक्कत आएगा इसमें क्योंकि ये जो चीज़ है अपने को पूरा गोल पोस्ट दिखेगा हर एक चीज़ अपना ग्राउंड का पूरा दिखेगा लेकिन जो मेन चीज़ है वो नहीं दिखेगा फ्रेम का व्यू नहीं दिखेगा अभी फैन व्यू करके रखेंगे और थोड़ा क्या है कि अपना टीम का जो सेटिंग है वो सेटिंग करके देखेंगे ठीक है
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Fernando Torres. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi.
Spread out to the left.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field.
Musiala stood his ground strongly.
Diego Forlan.
Koundé cuts it out.
Vinicius Junior.
Kimmich.
Number 21, Phil Foden.
Rooney.
Number 41,
He's shifting through the gears here.
अरे
That pass
यार
isn't the best. Foden. And here's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. It's a sweet ball, that. Musiala looking to run onto it.
थोड़ा और पीछे होता तो गोल होता, परफेक्ट बॉल मिलता ये।
And the
कोई नहीं, अभी थोड़ा
referee
टाइम
brings
गया
it
कि
to a
अपने ये
close.
पर्टिकुलर जो
Well,
अपना
that
फैन
was
व्यू है उसके
thrilling.
हिसाब
A
से
game
खेलेंगे,
of
तो अपना
champs
जो
and
टीम है वो थोड़ा
chumps.
बहुत
The
सेटिंग
winners
करेंगे
were
अभी अपने,
so
ठीक है।
good at
तो
times.
मेरे को
A
लगता है
side
कि
that
टीम
can
अपना थोड़ा
and
बहुत
will
सेट करना है,
trouble more or
तो
less
उसमें सही
everyone.
रहेगा, ठीक है। तो गाइस जो भी अभी जो नया आया है भाई साहब, जो भी चैनल के ऊपर नए हैं, तो प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए कि अपने जो है डेली 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 लाइव स्ट्रीम करते हैं, और उसके हिसाब से गेम का जो अपडेट है वो भी अपने करते हैं, ठीक है। इसको रखेंगे यहाँ पे, ठीक है। थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस करने की जरूरत है, बाकी सही है। क्रिस्टियानो किधर है? इसमें जो है क्रिएट एसएस जो है ना, क्रिएटिव रख देते हैं, ठीक है। क्रिएटिव रखेंगे तो क्या गेम सेट बनेगा अच्छे से, तो उसके हिसाब से सेट बनेगा। तो अपने इसमें क्या डालते हैं, नेमार को डाल देते हैं। इधर है नेमार, ये रहा नेमार। तो रूनी भाई साहब को थोड़ी देर बाहर बिठाते हैं, ये हो गया। अभी ये खिमेज के डाल, इसके में इसमें एक बिल्डअप कर देते हैं, इसको बाहर रख देते हैं, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे जो है एक बिल्डअप रख देते हैं, इसको बिल्डअप रख देते हैं यहाँ पे, ठीक है। अब जो है सही चलेगा। तो टीम बिल्डअप भी बहुत जरूरी है, जो लाइन डिफेंसिव लाइन है वो भी बहुत जरूरी है, ठीक है। अपने को पता है सामने वाला जो है स्मार्ट सिस्टम करके ही आएगा, तो 1 टच 2 टच उसका गेम प्रेफरेंस रहता है, और कुछ नहीं। तो क्या है कि जो ए वाला बटन है, जो प्रेस वाला बटन है, वो दबा के रखते ही हो। तो अपने जो गेम है अभी अपने हिसाब से सेट रखा है, तो जो अपने को प्लेयर मोमेंटम में चाहिए उसके हिसाब से सेट रखा है। तो देखते हैं ये मैच में कैसा रहेगा अपना। आई होप कि ये मैच अपने थोड़ा बहुत जीते निकाले, और क्या है इससे ज़्यादा और क्या कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो गाइस एक बार जितने भी नए जन आए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को जरूर सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा, और सबसे पहले वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो अपने क्या है कि डेली लाइव स्ट्रीम करते रहते हैं, ठीक है। फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से उसके ऊपर भी बात चलती रहती है हमारी, जो प्लेयर कैसे मोमेंटम कैसे बनाना गेम में, उसके ऊपर भी बात चलती रहती है, ठीक है।
Well,
तो
there's no
गाइस
doubt that
अगर
this
ये
is a
सब में
game
हमको
which
अगर
holds a
थोड़ा
special
बहुत भी
place in the
हेल्पफुल
minds
होता है
of
तो
the
प्लीज़ चैनल
footballing
को
folk
जरूर
in this
सब्सक्राइब
part
कर
of the
लीजिएगा।
world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Foden. Gerrard reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Yamal opts for safety. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Scholes. Scholes. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Osimhen, played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He's had a hit! Now Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. And that's not going to reach.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में क्या बोला था ये भाई साहब ऐसे ही
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, that's been intercepted. He can get that clear. Still goalless at the moment. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's been shifted off it. Van de Ven. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van de Ven. Scholes. Chelsea finding their passes. And it's Ruben Neves. Foden. To Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Defending of the desperate variety. Chelsea with the corner. They're first. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
No offside neither.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And here's Foden. The fullback is in acres of space here. It's their second corner of the game.
Offside देना चाहिए था यार यहाँ पे. सही में literally.
He's got tall. Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
इसमें एक चीज और कर देते अपना पोजीशन की जगह लॉन्ग बॉल रख देते इसके हिसाब से सेट टच चलेगा
Ruben Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro. Hernandez. Now Foden. Scholes. Cannavaro. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruit. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes. Ødegaard. And here's Osimhen. And he thumps it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. That pass has been well intercepted.
लिटरली बॉल पट्टी में हिलाता ना बाहर डाल दो तो मिल जाती बॉल और एकदम पूरा स्पेस मिलता और बॉल गोल में होता है। पक्का जो गेम चल रहा है वो लेफ्ट विंग के ऊपर चल रहा है, ठीक है। सेंटर से इतना चल ही जाना है। ये भाई साहब पूरा ही गेम जो है सेंटर से बना के रखे हैं। तो इसका इंटरसेप्ट देखो और अपना इंटरसेप्ट देखो।
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball, shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Time and again, they are repelled. Yamal, almost an hour gone. Now it's Osimhen, and it's Ruben Neves. Oh, great! And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball is over the line. Veron, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Osimhen. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Foden. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. And Hernandez. Now Ødegaard. Scholes. Now Foden. Veron did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he cuts out the supply.
What the fuck, man? Wrong.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And he's managed to get free.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Scholes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and
Literally,
buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Smart assist
Well
किया
seen.
है देखो.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernandez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
तो चलो अभी थोड़ा अपने हल्का होके आया, देखते हैं अभी क्या सीन है। एक मैच और खेल के फिर उसके बाद अपना जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है वो बंद कर देते हैं। टीम यही सेट रहेगा, तो कैमरा सेटिंग थोड़ा अपने वापस चेंज कर देंगे। भाई साहब आते ही नाम रख दिया विन। तो सही बात है यार, जीतो बहुत अच्छा है, विन करोगे तो। जेरार्ड को थोड़ा बाहर ले लेते, क्या कहते हैं? पहले गम को रख देते उसकी जगह, पहले गम सीएम रहेगा। ठीक है, ये रख देते हैं पहले गम। ओके, चलना यार, कितना टाइम। पूरा सेट कर रहा है क्या ये? भाई साहब टीम तो इसका अच्छा है, ओलिवर खान है, क्या बात है। देखते हैं अभी। एक चीज अपने ऑफ कर देते हैं, इसको ऑन कर देते हैं, इसको ऑफ कर देते हैं, ठीक है, बाकी फिक्सेबल रहेगा। कैमरा सेटिंग अभी थोड़ी बहुत चेंज कर देते हैं अपने। चलो कितना टाइम, फटाफट फटाफट जल्दी करो जल्दी।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
वर्टिकल रख देते हैं, और दूसरी चीज़ ये कि एक्सक्यूज मी, स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन कर देते हैं। और ये जो चीज़ है ना, बॉल के ऊपर रख देते हैं इसको।
There's the whistle, and here we go. Cafu. Great run on the overlap here. No, that's not going to find its target. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Marquinhos. Stoichkov.
अरे यार
A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! There
क्या
it
सीन
is!
था ये, सही में
Listen,
लिटरली
the
यार.
big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top mark.
And a shot! Van Basten concedes a free kick for that.
उसको और चेंज कर देते हैं.
Van Basten. He won't be happy with that
आज
one.
अपने सारे कैमरे जितने हैं ना सब
Well,
चेंज
there
कर
is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Now it's...
बचा काफी हद तक बचा
Good
यार.
run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
João Cancelo. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. James. Oh, he's found some space here.
बे यार क्या सीन है ये.
And they're quick to get it back. Played out to the right. That has ended up in no man's land. Diego
Chala
Carlos. That's a nicely measured pass. James. And it's Veron. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stoichkov has created one goal already. Oh, super find. He's got it. Tries a shot! Sticks it away!
क्या मार चुदी है सही में नहीं समझ आता है.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
कैमरा अपने
Well,
को
we've
अपना
seen the
setting
hunger to
करना
win it
पड़ेगा,
back
ये
and the
नहीं
focus to
चलेगा.
make it count. A very tasty combination.
Okay.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played into space out wide. João Cancelo cuts it out. No way through. Has a shot! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
अल्लाह क्या हो गया अभी यार चल ले.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well played. Firmino. Looking for the runner. Firmino. Cafu. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner.
क्या टाइम ले रहा है यार.
Stoichkov plays it short. Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's their second corner of the game.
अभी बीच में ही खेलेगा ये.
Stoichkov with the short one. Now it's at a shot. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's through here. That is good strength. Nah, he's had it taken off him. James. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is out of play.
सेम है बहन, कोई फाउल नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. ये लोग का बहन तो ऐसा ही है कि मेरे को ये बहन गेम हैक करके ही खेलता है.
Played towards the other side.
कोई फाउल नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. मोमेंटम इतना अच्छा रखता है हर एक चीज का. बढ़िया.
João Cancelo has it out wide and in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Firmino. Now it's Batistuta. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé gets it away. Gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement.
Marquinhos.
It's the sort of situation and they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
That
looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get rid. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he put it away?
बढ़िया
And
बोल
he
रहा है
hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence
इजीली
and
तो इसको
belief to
लेके
push
जाने नहीं
on
दूंगा
and look for
टफ
an
कंपटीशन
equaliser.
तो दूंगा ही इसको
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. Had a shot. And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. And it's Stoichkov. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
पहली बार फाउल दिया पहली बार फाउल दिया
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Backward it goes.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Messi. Messi looks to clip it forward. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Stoichkov. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Guti. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Van Basten. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stoichkov, he's got tall.
Save. बढ़िया save.
He should have put that one away.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's taking no chances there. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stoichkov.
तेरी
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, super ball. Mbappe. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now, what about a counter-attack? And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
तो चलिए, ये गेम था हमारा लास्ट गेम था। तो गाइस, ये जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है अभी यहीं पे बंद करते हैं, ठीक है। फिर अभी मिलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर। तो होप कि मैं ये ट्राई करूँगा आज रात थोड़ा बहुत इसको खेलने का, ठीक है, कंप्लीट करने का। तो तब तक के लिए